Uh, we welcome all of you to this training program, Trained Trainers of the Catch Them Young Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus. And this is the 12th such program, both in person or online. So I will now request the head of the institutions, the schools mainly, to please introduce so that we know who are here. I don't know all of you, so you please come forward by yourself and please introduce yourself in very short. And how many students and teachers are joining this program? You please carry on. And where is our rector from Bali? She is there? Satri? Yeah, Professor Satri is here. Hello.
Hello, sir. I'm
Yeah.
here.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I'll request all the HODs, head of the institution from the school mainly, to please introduce yourself. And if head is not there, then any of the teacher can introduce. Please go ahead. Professor Misbah, if you can ask the teacher, because you know many of them.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, you initiate that.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much, Prof.
Thank you.
Yeah, Prof. Ghosh. I will call the first, the headmaster of Islamic boarding school, Mbak Putri. Are you there? Mbak Putri ada? Mbak Putri.
Putri is here, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not.
It's okay.
But I'm not Miss Putri.
Please mention how many teachers and students in your side take part in this training.
Sorry, ma'am. I think I just to confirm that
Yes.
I saw Miss Putri here.
Yes.
But I'm not Miss Putri.
Yeah.
I'm from
Okay.
different school. Oh, okay.
Hi, my name is Putri. I'm Putri, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Just wait. I think Mbak
Okay,
Amelia
thank you.
Hamida first. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome.
Okay. Yeah. Bu Amelia, please your turn.
I'm sorry, Miss Putri turn. Sorry,
Yeah.
ma'am. Plus Miss Putri from the principal
Okay.
from Arois.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah, please,
my
Mbak
name is
Putri.
Putri. Yes, my name is Putri.
Yeah.
I am representing from MTS Arois Cendekia Semarang. I'm as a principal here.
And how
There
many
are,
teachers and students take part in this?
Yes, there are 5 teachers, included me,
5.
and also 5 students.
Oh,
But most of them haven't yet presenting here, so I am the first and only from MTS Arois Cendekia Semarang, but they will join after this. Just waiting.
Okay.
No problem. No problem. Please.
Yeah, no problem. The other will.
Thank you.
The
other will join,
take in the room. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Bu Amel,
Thank
please.
you for the
Your
occasion.
turn. Yeah. Mbak Amelia Hamida.
Oh. All right, thank you, ma'am. I'm Amel. I'm from SMPN 16 Semarang, sir. We have 5 teachers here, and all of them are here, and also 3 students also has already been here.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Next.
Okay, the connection is not too good, Prof. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I think
So it's all right. Let us during the program we'll know each other. So once everybody joins, so I first request Professor Misbah, because you know that from
Okay.
Indonesia
Yeah.
there are 4 teachers who have taken the initiative of holding this program. So I must congratulate for them
Yeah. I think the
taking
problem
all
is
the
the
teachers
connection
together.
from their side, I think.
All right. So what I'll
Yeah.
request now, Professor Misbah, to say something about the
Okay.
program in 2-3
Uh,
minutes, please.
okay. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Prof. Ghosh, the honorable of our professor in this meeting. Thank you very much for your initiation to get the idea of school-based waste management into the school in Indonesia. And thank you very much. It is very valuable thing that you bring it to some school in Semarang. We hope that your initiation will be displayed and then disseminated by some of us in order to support our program of waste management. You see that in Semarang, we also have the program of zero waste, for example, and like in state elementary school of 16, they will also have the program of zero waste program in the school. So I think it is in line if with this training of trainers. So we hope that some days the green word will become the reality. But so I think it must be a struggle for us, merupakan perjuangan bagi kita semua, ibu-ibu dan bapak-bapak serta anak-anak dalam rangka mewujudkan bumi yang hijau, ya, sehingga pengelolaan sampah waste management harus dimulai apapun programnya, dan apa yang dilakukan oleh Prof. Ghosh ini merupakan hal yang sangat bermakna untuk orientasi kehidupan kita yang lebih sehat, healthier, and then more and safer, and also will be valuable for human being. Akan sangat bermanfaat bagi manusia. Dan Bapak Ibu dari SMP 16, dari Arois, dan juga dari MI Nurul Islam, serta UIN Wali Songo dari Fakultas Sains dan Teknologi, dan dari Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik. Insya Allah ilmu yang akan diberikan pada siang hari ini merupakan ilmu yang akan sangat bermanfaat bagi kita. Dan nanti tanggal 4 sampai 6 Desember, Prof. Ghosh akan ada di Indonesia dan juga akan ke Semarang, dan beliau dengan senang hati akan mampir ke sekolah-sekolah panjenengan semuanya. I think that's all that I can deliver, Prof. Ghosh. It is related to our program to generate the awareness about waste management, and the program is based school waste management. And I also informed them that we will be in Indonesia, and especially in Semarang at 4 to 6 of December, and you are welcome to their invitation, of course. That is that I told in my opening greeting in this forum. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Misbah. In fact, if you 4-5 teachers were not there, then this initiative may not be there in Indonesia. So that's good. I must be grateful to all these 4-5 teachers who are my friend for quite a long time. Now, I am requesting Professor Musahadi. In fact, you know that we met each other maybe 10 years ago. And then I had been to Semarang on their invitation. We had a very nice program in their university. So now again, we will be meeting in Semarang. Professor Musahadi, for your opening remarks.
Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang semua.
Iki namanya Ci Asik. Mama.
Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Baik. Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Professor Musahadi, your microphone. You please unmute your microphone. Yeah.
I already unmute, but back
Go on.
to mute again. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salam.
Honorable trainer, Professor Ghosh. I think I already have a program with Professor Ghosh since 10 years ago when we invited him to come to share his knowledge and also experience related to academic improvement in the university. Thank you for again to involve us together in very, very nice program related to awareness process to change the behavior, especially for the students through educational approach related to how we will have a good waste management in the future. You know that waste is still very big problem in Asia, also in Indonesia, also in many parts of the world, because so many research we know that try to understand, to explain, to describe that problem, but still we have a big problem related to the waste management. I think Professor Ghosh has a very great initiative to how to involve the young, especially through the senior high school and also the university students to involve in this program. I think it is very, very great. Yeah. And we need to understand more with the data, with I think lesson learned from other part of world, and we know that Professor Ghosh has a long experience related to this issue and this topic. So I think we will get very important knowledge, skills, approaches, even theories related to how to manage waste as good as possible. And I responsible to have to invite one school, and I already seen that Miss Oki Adinda Putri from Madrasah Aliyah as the contact person, Madrasah Aliyah YPTQ 2 Muria Kudus, and I think she can also introduce the participants from this Madrasah Aliyah. And also I see in the list of the participants, we have Kiai Abah Nur Hamim, LCMPD, the headmaster of Madrasah Aliyah Yambul Quran, Muria Kudus. I think it is very nice. And again, thank you very much also for all of the teachers and also students who involved in this very nice training. Thank you very much. Terima kasih Profesor Ghosh, luar biasa, dan semoga forum ini betul-betul dimanfaatkan untuk kita memahami bagaimana manajemen sampah, dan dalam kerangka besar kita ingin memiliki lingkungan hidup yang lebih bagus, terbebas dari banjir, yang kadang-kadang banjir itu salah satu penyebabnya adalah soal ketidakbaikan atau keburukan dalam mengelola sampah. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Professor Musahadi, for your very nice remarks. Now, though it is not in the schedule, we will be in the closing remarks, but as Professor Satri is here, and she is taking a lot of initiative in spreading this in Bali. So I request Professor Satri to say a few words in the opening remarks.
Right, thank you so much, Prof. Ghosh, for the time given to me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu.
Namaskar.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay, the Honorable from Ghosh, thank you so much for involving us as the representative from Universitas Hindu Negeri Gusti Bagus Sugriwa Denpasar into this inspiring program about waste management and also circular economy. Thank you so much once again. I'm gladly invited the representative from two of the schools in Bali, namely SMA Negeri 11 Denpasar and SMP Negeri 9 Denpasar. So I also, for the schools, thank you so much for the principals of the SMP Negeri 9 Denpasar and also the principals of SMA Negeri 11 Denpasar. Thank you so much for being able to join this program. Let me inform you that from SMA Negeri 11 Denpasar, there are 5 teachers and 3 students join this program, and also from SMP Negeri 9, also there are 5 teachers and 3 students already joined in this Zoom meeting today. As we know, that this program is really interesting for us, especially here in Bali. Yeah, we know that Bali is one of famous tourism place in the world. Maybe all of you know about that, but sadly, we face a lot of problems nowadays. Yeah, one of the biggest problem that we face is about the waste management. Last month, or about last or 2 months ago, we also face big flooding is in Bali. There are so many casualties because of the floods. And yeah, as Prof. Musahadi said previously, that one of the reason why the flooding happened here is the bad management system of the waste here in Bali. So hopefully this program will help our government here in Bali to solve the problem. So next, in the future, there will be no disaster again happen here in Bali. So Bali can be still the famous tourism place and a nice place to visit for all tourism around the world. I think that's all that I can say today. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
Thank you once again for the representative from SMP Negeri 9 and SMP Negeri 11. I give the time back to you, Prof. Ghosh. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Professor Satri. So now, as per our schedule, let us first start the program, the lecture. And the first, I will speak on this. Can you see the slides? Can you see the slides?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So the program name, our mission name is Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus. In Indonesian institutes, mainly our focus is schools and the college universities. And why it is needed, I'll take some few minutes to make you all understand that why this Catch Them Young. Like we are not talking about the senior people. We are talking about the school children and the students in the college or university who are at the stage of changing their behavior pattern, who can accept easily the changes. If the age is more, the acceptance of the change may not be always very easy. But for the students who can understand easily what is required, they can easily change their concept and behavior. So we are here to give you the right concept so that we can live in a very sustainable environment and sustainable society. You know, if you look into this table, then you will realize, okay, where is that? 1 minute. Yeah. If you look into this table, you will find that Indonesia, I did not get the proper a real number here, but somewhere it is showing 69 million, sometime it is showing 31 million. I don't know which one is correct, but I'll give you the correct figure whenever I'll be in Indonesia. In Indonesia, 70% of the waste is going to the landfill. And landfill means, you know that Indonesia, most of the areas are bounded by the ocean. So the marine littering is a very important issue with respect to the island countries are concerned. And Indonesia is having a lot of problem with respect to the waste. If we look into here, you will find on the first column, there are a number of countries I have written. And in the last column, you will find that how much waste you are throwing into the garbage yard or the dump yard. If you look into the green line, that's Sweden, how much they are throwing. Sweden is only doing 1% putting into the dump site. That means whatever waste they are generating, 99% of the waste, they are either recycling or incinerating, or they are utilizing this waste. Today, waste is wealth. Waste has a value that we have to understand very easily. If we talk about India, in last 10 years, India has improved a lot. We are producing around 62 to 70 million tons of waste every year, but nearly 57%, rather 43%, we are recycling. And in last 10 years, it has improved a lot. And we are targeting to 25% of the waste to fill in the landfill, but it will take some time. So every country has its own target for reducing the landfill waste. So, you know, these are some of the problems which I have presented here. These are the photos which have been taken from different parts of Indonesia. And you know that what are the problems? Inadequate collection. Waste is not being collected from the household in many of the places, mainly the rural area. In urban areas, some of the like Jakarta or maybe Semarang, maybe in Bali, in some of the locations, the waste is collected from the household. But in many places, the waste is not collected, uncollected. And if the waste is not collected by the government, then what you will do? The people will just throw away the dust waste in different places. And that is happening in many of the places. And if you don't have anything to do with the waste, then what people are doing? People are burning it to reduce the volume. And you will find in many places the waste are burning. But on the other hand, Indonesia has a very good thing that they have waste banks. And in some of the places, these waste banks are utilizing the waste for different types of recycling. And from the recycling product, it is again coming to the market. So there is a mixed type of activities. But what we have to do is kindly mute your microphone, please. Mr. Novi, Inda Novi, please mute your microphone. So thing is that there is a mixed culture in the country where the waste is collected, somewhere waste is not collected, where the waste is putting into the waste bank and they are making a lot of recycled products. But on the other hand, the waste is thrown into the garbage yard, where is thrown into the dump yard, waste is burning, and this creates a lot of problem in the society. If waste is burned, then it is not only creating problem for the soil, it is creating problem for the environment. It is creating problem for the people who are staying there. So You know, considering all this, I have been working with different countries for last 35 years. I have realized that unless and otherwise the students in the school and colleges are motivated to recycle, to have a better waste management, a sustainable development cannot come. So in that way, this mission we have incorporated on 30th January 2024, where we are trying to change the mindset of the students that waste, instead of throwing it away, instead of littering, it should be utilized and it should be used for the betterment of the society. In that way, we are bringing a sustainable development, we are bringing a sustainable environment in the society. So that is helpful. And only students in the school and colleges can do it because they are a very powerful citizen in the country. So in that way, and teachers are the guide. Why this training for the teachers and the students? This focus is mainly on the teachers. The teachers are the guide for the students. So if teachers can understand very well, then they can motivate the students to do whatever is required. And as a matter of fact, that brings a very good result. I mean, I have just started in January 2024, and today you'll be very happy to know that 398,000 students and teachers from India, Nepal, and Georgia have been working in this mission. And in December, as Professor Hadi, Professor Misbah, and Satri was telling that we will be going to Indonesia and Philippines for bringing these in different schools. And then in February, I am invited to go to Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Vietnam to implement this school. And this has become a very effective and powerful tool for changing the mindset of the students. What is happening in Indonesia? You know, 40.5% are the leftover. So these are mainly the food waste, kitchen waste, and the biodegradable waste. So if you throw it away, then after some time, this will create a nuisance. It will create methane gas. It will create even the fumes and the fire. But if we take this 40% of the waste in the treatment process, like the composting, biogas, then the whole of this waste can be utilized for our betterment. It can generate compost for agriculture. It can generate gas for electricity. It can generate gas for cooking. So on the other hand, you find that here there is a list: wood, leaves, twigs, paper, cardboard, plastic, rubber, clothes, glass, metal, and many other. So these are all percentages which has been calculated, estimated by many people, even the government, and these are the percentage of the material. But what is happening? In 2019 and 2030, 30 is the estimate and 2019 is the actual. If you just look into the right side of the figure, then you will find that the food waste, food loss and the waste is increasing at the rate of 54% from 2019 to 2030. And similarly, textile waste, construction and demolition waste. Construction and demolition is where it is coming from. If you build a building or if you demolish a building, if you demolish a road, bridge, dam, everywhere the construction and demolition waste is coming and it is dumped. But this has a value. And this is increasing in 82% when there is a massive improvement in the country, the construction and demolition waste will increase. The plastic packaging, the most vulnerable item, this is also increasing by 40%. And electronic waste, this is increasing by 39%. So this is a scenario in Indonesia. And you know, it is a good point in Indonesia that in a few years back and also in the third convention in 2024, what happened that Indonesia launched a circular economy roadmap. They have identified 5 areas. One is the textile, the second one is the food, third one is plastic packaging, fourth is electronic waste, and the fifth is construction and demolition waste. For these 5 sectors, the government has set some targets, and the people and the government is working, industries are working so that they can have some circularity. What is circularity? Circularity is waste, instead of throwing away, you should utilize it and it should bring it to the mainstream so that you are not losing money. Because if you generate waste and you are throwing it away, then you are losing your money. So instead of throwing it away, if you bring the waste and recycle it, then you can generate money, you can generate production, you can generate employment. And as a matter of fact, this will help in not throwing to the dump site, but it is a usable product you are getting. So this is the way we are inducing the circular economy concept among the students. So let us go ahead. I am just showing some of my research area so that you get motivated that by everybody, it is possible to give something to the society, to develop something to the society. I'm not going into the detail of this. So you see, this is everywhere you can see. But this is a machine, the below, which I developed in 2004 when most of the students who were here were not there. They took part after that. So 2007, I got the patent for this machine. This is a plastic waste recycling machine. Whatever waste plastics are generated, if you put into my machine, then it will produce the raw material for production of the plastic items. And this has a value. So waste is converted into wealth. And there are other researches, but I'm not going into that. This is the machine, the plastic recycling machine. And even today, it is in my university. I got the patent in India. This is another area. You know that there are a number of waste, plastic waste, footwear, cashew nut shell, resin, rubber, tire, carbon black, paint, cotton waste, so many things. But what we can do in our country and in many of the European countries, we are taking this waste to the cement plant. And instead of throwing this waste, we are converting this waste into cement. We are converting this waste into the heat and cement. So no waste will be there if you take your waste to the cement plant. We call this as a RDF and the co-processing. So co-processing is such an area where your waste can be converted into product like cement. The waste, I'm working in 2 plants, waste to energy plant, where we are taking 2,500 tons of waste every day, and we are converting it into 30 megawatt hour every day. So what is happening? From the waste, we are converting this waste into the energy, electricity, and this electricity is sold, and the people are using this electricity. So why we should think of waste dumping? There are many other ways by which you can think of waste has a value and waste has not to be dumped. You know, this is my research group. This is one of the states in my country, Orissa. So all the waste are taken not through dumping, but the waste are collected, and this is the way the waste are baled, and these go to the different factories for recycling, and this waste are sold. This waste, the people do their business with the help of this waste. So this is also the recycling business is very big business now in different countries. I am quite sure that in Indonesia also there are some of the recyclers who are making it. So instead of throwing the waste, you should think of utilization of the waste. This is my patent certificate. Okay. Now this is a circular economy definition which I have given in 2019. So I'm not reading it here. I'll share this slide with you so you can read this, and the students you can discuss with your teacher so that they can easily make you understand what is it. But here, the written thing is you are not to waste has to be reduced. Don't throw the waste, but you utilize the waste and make a recycled product so that the recycling product can make business, can give employment, and can save the environment. Look, these are the waste, but from the waste, we are producing energy, electricity. This is compost. From this, there are a lot of machineries. Here also 20-ton biomethanation plant, though 2 biomethanation plant. And this one is that construction and demolition waste, whatever is building material, road material, beige material, all those things are converted into different products. And this is a CD's construction and demolition waste recycling plant. Here, the products are made and these are all sold in the market. So there is an employment in the recycling business. Now comes the mission, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus. What we are doing in the mission. The first is, that young generation, there are values within the young generation. They accept the best in the society. If you make them understand, then the young generation takes the best out of everything. And if they feel that this is to be changed, they can easily change their mind for the betterment of the society. And it has been seen throughout the world. So we, the teachers, have a great responsibility to convert the mind of the students, that change your mind. Don't throw the waste to the roadside, to drain, to river, to ocean, to sea beach, but you store the waste in a proper way, utilize the waste and make the recycled product, and accordingly you reduce the dump site. Because for reducing the dump site, dumping in the Indonesia is one of the very important area of concern, because that dump means it is pollution for the environment, it is pollution for the people, it is pollution for the animal and the mammals which are there in the ocean, in the roads. So what happens? This is the mission activity pathway. On 30th January, we started with 11 school. Then inauguration of the mission, then the first training program, like the training program which you are now in, we held the training program on 5th of March, 2024 with a group of teachers. And then a workshop where we taught them how to make the recycled products using this waste, because that there are a lot of waste: plastic packet, your clothes, your badge, your paper, your metal cans after taking cold drinks, pencil, pen, so many things you are generating in the school and colleges. So how to make the recycled? Today also there will be 2 teachers who will be teaching you how to make the recycled products. So we train them, the teachers and students, how to make the recycled products, and the teachers who are trained, the students who are trained, they in turn discuss with the other students and teachers, and they train them how to make it. So after this, what we do is we inaugurate the first school on 30th March 2024, the Harimati Devi School. And the trained teachers met other students and teachers train. What are the activities in the school? Activities in the mission is, first, the students and the teachers have to take an oath. Then they may make a rally for making the community awareness. Then the awareness program in the school or college. Then the 3-bin culture adoption. 3-bin culture adoption is required for the segregation of different types of waste. Then plantation. Then exhibition of the recycled product, made by the students, and the auction and earning from the waste recycled product. And this way we reduce the dumping and enhance the carbon footprints. And you know, as I told you, that 398,000 students are working in this area now, and the mission needs your support. And what is the outcome? Bringing a radical change in the behavior of the students. The students who were throwing the waste previously, now they are putting the waste in the bins and they are saying their teachers, ma'am, I want to make this recycled product with this waste. So in that way, it is a innovation which is bringing in the school for the students, and students are also expanding. Students are going to their house. They are asking their parents that, okay, we must have a bin culture in our house. We must think of recycling. We must not throw the waste into the roadside and others. So this is the way we are changing the society. And for changing the society, the first thing which is required is you must have bin. Look, I have given the photographs of the bin. These are small bin, around 12 to 16 liter, and there are big bins also. Food waste, biodegradable waste in the green bin. Then plastic and electronic waste in the red bin. And all other dry recyclable waste like say paper, clothes, badges, pencil, wood pencil, metals, and any other thing, everything will be put in the white or blue bin. So in the mission, in our mission, there are only 3 bins. Look, these are the bins. These are the bins, blue, green, and red. And this is the detail of the bins, so it's not required now. Your teachers are knowing very well that where these bins are available. These are all available in the market at very low price, or you can talk to your municipality. They can also give you the bins. What is there? First, the teachers training and training to make recycled products, which is happening now. Oh, just 1 minute. Hello? 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 Yeah. So the first is 1 and 2 are the training program. The third is awareness of the students, the teachers and the students who are being trained in this program. They will talk to their students, they will talk to their colleague teachers, and they will spread the awareness of this mission. Then fourth is whenever we will be going to your school, we will have a oath taking of the teachers and students. We have a standard language of the oath. Then in the program, during the inauguration in your school, whenever we will go, we will establish a bin culture adoption. Before that, you will arrange your bins, 3 bins, red, blue, and green. Then maybe in school, say if you have a 1,000 of students, you will make around 3 sets of bin. One is the bigger set, maybe 30 to 40 liter in a main place. And the other 2 or 3, one small bin set will be in front of the teacher's room, and other 2 may be in 2 floors. So there may be 3 or 4 sets of 3 colored bins. So during the program, we will adapt the bin culture among the students and teacher. We will practice it with the students, and they will practice also. In that way, they will also know that what type of waste has to be put in which bin. And there will be a list. We will give you a list so that you can print that list and display it beside the bins. Then waste storing. You know that the waste, some of the waste you cannot use, and some of the waste are very good. So those waste you just put it in a store, and rest of the waste you can hand over to the municipalities if it is at all required. Now what happens? The wet waste, food waste, fruit waste, and any other which is put into the green bin, you convert it into the compost. And I have also designed a composter. I'll give you the design so you can make a fabrication of that bin. I mean, composter from your local fabricator, steel fabricator, and you can start your composting. The teachers who are doing here, they will also show what is the compost machineries and others. It is a very simple one. So the students will also learn how to make a good compost. So this wet waste is utilized in the compost plant so that you can convert this waste into the usable manure, and you can use it for your garden and others. The other thing is the formation of internal monitoring group. A number of teachers will be the internal monitoring group who will oversee the system of bin culture adoption, bin utilization, and recycling products. In the other hand, there will be in each of the class, there will be some two monitors for waste management and circular economy. So like your class monitor, similarly, you can assign two students as a waste management and circular economy monitor, and you can change this after 3 months or 4 months if it is at all needed. So students will be very much interested to do this. So in that way, this is the way by which the students and by the teachers, the system will run automatically because they are always monitoring, and they will also keep the records of that, how much waste is generated, maybe either wet or by volume. Then encourage recycling and auction. You encourage the students to put, আমি একটা লেকচারে আছি, পরে ফোন করছি। So whenever you try to make the recycled product by the students, you teach them that this is the way the recycling products can be made. Today also you will see that. And the students are encouraged. You know, the students will be very much excited to make the recycled products because these are all hands-on practice. And the recycled products which are made, what the teachers will do, they will put the name of the students who made it, the name of the teacher who guided, and the price of that. It may be 100 rupiah or 200 rupiah or 5,000 rupiah, like that. You put it into the product. Then these products, you know that in your school, there are a number of small events and big events. So whenever the event comes, you display those products in front of the on the table, and you invite the guardians and also the community people to come and request them to purchase those products. So in that way, those purchased products going to the people, and the money which is coming, that will be directly going to the students who made it. So in that way, the students get very much motivated that their product which they made, those are sold and they are getting some earning. The school can do two things. Either you can hand it over to your students, or you can put in a fund so that whenever it is required, you can utilize that for the betterment of the students. So in this way, you can also develop the business mind among your students. So this is in a nutshell the mission. So in the mission, first is the waste segregation by the students every day, students and teacher. Second is they will be making the recycled product using those waste. And third is those recycled products are sold to the community and the guardians and by having some earning. So what happens as a result? In this way, you are in a position to divert waste, not going to the landfill, but it is being utilized. So your wet waste or the biodegradable waste is utilized for making a organic manure, and the dry waste is utilized for making the recycled products. So this is the way we are changing the mind of the students that waste cannot be thrown away. Waste has a value, and waste can bring income. Waste can bring utility, and that is the way. This is called circular economy. And this is the way we are inducing the students to the circular economy concept. And you will be very happy to know that this initiative is the first organized initiative where the school children and the college children are practicing the circular economy every day. Nowhere it is happening in the organized sector. So by this way, by working in this mission, your school will be included in the International Club of Circular Economy. So, and these are some of the, that I'll now show you what the students did. Students and teacher will do the same way in our school and university in Indonesia. What is happening? This is the rally. The students and teachers and the guardians are working in the rally with some placards. This is in different schools. This is in Meghalaya, Nepal, Georgia, and in India. This is the awareness generation among the students. So students are here, we are there, teachers are there, they are giving the awareness to what has to be done and all these things. This is a photograph from Georgia, these 3 photographs from Georgia. Then this is the awareness generation again. In different schools, see the enthusiasm of the school. Then this is the taking the oath. See the students, so disciplined, the teachers, they are taking oath that what has to be done. Then again, this is the rally, different schools, and also some of the schools, they are using the bands for making general people awareness. Then this comes the bean culture adoption. This is the headmistress of some school, and we are demonstrating what has to be done in the bean culture. And these are the list. You see, this list is here. So this will educate the students and teacher which material has to be put in where. And these are all bean culture adoption in different schools. And now these are the products which are made by the students. And this is the exhibition displayed, and the students are here, and the guardians and community are purchasing. You know that this is a temple made by a student at the bottom. It was sold at 550 Indian rupee. 550 Indian rupee, if you convert it into Indonesian rupiah, how much will be there? So this is the income of the student. And then these are all different types of products they are making. See, beautiful. Different types of products they are making. And this way, you are bringing the innovation within the student's mind. And we have the plantation is also a part of our mission. So whenever we will go to the school, if you have space, then I'll be happy to have 1 or 2 plantation in your school also. And not the flower and others, but you should have the wood which has value. After 20 years or 15 years, whenever you have to, remove the plant so that you can sell it and you can get some money for the school. These are all rally, and these are all photos in different schools, in different countries. And that's all. So we have to make the mission successful for the benefit of our children, for the society and the environment. Please involve more schools and students in the mission to bring a radical change in the behavior pattern towards the sustainable development and contribute to the sustainable development. And with this, you know that this doll is also made by one of the students in school. And these are all recycled. I mean, you know that the base and the top, these are all coconut shell. Okay. Then these hands and others, these are all made of paper, waste papers. And these are all cottons and threads. So this is the way she sold it at 200 Indian rupee. So 200 Indian rupee, just convert it into rupiah. So these are the things which I wanted to tell you. Now I'll request Dr. Chaitali Mukherjee. She is a teacher, assistant teacher in one of the schools, Rishi Aurobindo Balika School, girls school, and they have implemented it in a very big way. So she will now show her experience, what happened in her school and what they are doing. So thank you very much. If you have any question, you are welcome. Either you can write in the chat box, or you can directly ask us. But after the Chaitali madam's presentation, we will have 15 minutes time for discussion and question answer. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. Thank you. So, do you have any question? I can take 1 or 2 questions. Anybody?
May I ask a question, sir?
Excellent. What is your introduction?
My name is Ivana Audrina Aria. I'm from SMA 11 High School.
Excellent. Please go ahead.
I'm asking about the health matter. Say we have a ton of one-time use plastic and we're planning to recycle these waste. If we continue to put these plastic in the same cycle, won't it harm us over time due to the toxic material that it contains?
Yeah, you are right. So that happens only in many of the places. So wherever it happens, I mean, because you know that whenever you are recycling plastics and some of other materials where there may be some possibility of heavy metals, but that we will avoid, because whatever we are doing in our school mission, those are mainly handmade products. But whatever you are telling, if we go for any chemical processing and others, then পাঠিয়ে দাও. Then what will be done is, usually what happens that after some recycling, it is tested. If in the test it is found that there are some hazardous material or heavy metals, then the treatment need to be done. But in our process, in the mission, that type of process we are not taking care of. So in our mission, everything is handcrafted, and you will find it, there will be no possibility of that. But what we always say that whenever you are using this waste material for the recycling, you decontaminate it with the spray and others. Is it okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Any one more question? All right. So now I request Dr. Chaitali Mukherjee to please take care of the session. You are the host, so you can.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for your nice presentation. And you was such a good mentor and inspiration person for us. A very good morning to all the participants from the delegates who present in this platform.
You just make it big. It's
okay, it's okay.
All right.
So all the person present in this platform from Indonesia, from the principals, teachers, to my loving students, ISW, MAW members, very good morning to all of you. Today we are discussing about the mission, about its implementation and the inaugural program. Sir already said about the mission in brief. Now I am going to tell you the process of implementation and the inaugural program in details, so that you can go through this program and can implement the mission successfully in your school, in your place also. So my theme is solid waste management practices in school under the mission, catch them young, zero waste and circular economy in campus, a case study leading to zero waste city in Santoshpur Rishi Aurobindo Balika Vidyapith, my school, and other schools in Kolkata, India. Now, what we have to do before the implementation of this mission, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus, conceptualized and mentored by Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh with International Society of Air and Water, ISW, MAW. The SWM practices in school is in that way that there is lack of positive attitude towards solid waste management practices. There is no such training of the teachers to train the students how to manage the waste. In some cases, the dry and wet waste are segregated into different bins, but finally, all this waste dumped into the dustbin. And these are the types of waste. You know that the waste generation depends upon its source. These are the types of waste commonly from an educational institute. Now, the necessity of solid waste management practices is school can change the scenario of the world through the student by the holistic approaches which are necessary to implement this waste management. Now, the novelty of the mission, I'm telling you, this mission has been it is a first such initiative in the world which involves the teachers and school students in the day-to-day hands-on practice of circular economy, conceptualized and mentored by Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh, ISW, MAW from Kolkata and India. This mission is unique in the sense it was launched on 30th January 2024 in Kolkata Press Club with nearly 10,000 students and teachers from 11 schools, while at present on date, 2025 November, nearly 3,86,000 students and teachers from 286 schools have been working in the mission in schools in different states of India and abroad also. So everybody accepted this mission as a model of management of the waste segregation and solid waste management in the school level. Now come the objective of the mission to bring a radical change in the behavioral pattern of the students for better waste management from the beginning of the childhood. As we know that as an educator, we have to inculcate the good habits in the children from the very early of their childhood so that they can be a responsible future citizen. This mission is a voluntary initiative by the schools, colleges, and universities towards sustainable development. And this mission also helped the students to develop a business acumen by bringing new products through reuse and recycle of the waste. Now, first came the inauguration of the mission, which are going to be invented in your place. Sir will go to inaugurate the mission in your schools in Indonesia, Bali, etc. There will be an inauguration program, and there are some fixed activities to sensitize the students and the teachers for the successful implementation of the mission, and the activities are designed in that way. There will be first activity is an environmental rally for community awareness in the neighboring location within 30 to 45 minutes, depending upon the situation. Students held placards, shout slogans on related subjects, and that all the teachers.
Dr. Mukherjee, can you come closer to your microphone? Little.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this
now
is...
this is all. So, okay, first activity of the mission is the rally, environmental rally, to create a community awareness for waste, better waste management in the school campuses and neighboring area in 30 minutes to 45 minutes maximum. The student held placards and shout slogans on related subjects. All the teachers of the schools, guardians, guests, and the ISW experts, wherever possible, worked with the students in the rally. Now, what is the purpose of the rally? To create awareness among the students for environmental protection regarding recycling of waste in the campus, to generate mass awareness among the community nearby, and motivate the student teachers and the guardians. Now, these are the different pictures of the rally in India and Kolkata also. Look, here is a banner for the mission Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in the campus. This is for our school. These are the different school. Here the students are holding the placards. Here the teachers, all the teachers, they took part in this rally. Here the school bands, the students use the school bands. These are the common some slogans. These are on their placards, and this is a vibrant rally organized by different schools. Now the next most ritual activity is the oath taking by the teachers and the students in this mission, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy, expressing their commitment to the mission, to implement the mission. So everybody now we are committed that we are going to implement this mission activities in our school, in our neighborhood for better waste management and circular economy, adopting bean culture. And we also commit that I shall make at least 40 people in the society out of my school aware on the mission objectives for environmental sustainability. And you will feel that after such commitment, we are so committed and the students for better waste management. These are the pictures of the oath taking here, nearly 1,000 students. They are so disciplined, say, taking the oath. Here the teachers taking the oath, here all the teachers in the training program, and here sir with the teachers in the train the trainers program, and here the students. These are the pictures of the oath taking ceremony. Now this is the train the trainers program. In this mission, first activity is the train the trainers program, because if the teachers are trained, they will train the other teachers in their school and the students of their school for better waste management. Now next activity is the bin culture adoption. We know that segregation of waste at their source is mandatory for effective solid waste management. In this mission, 3 types of bins are assigned for this: red, blue and green. And here is the guideline given from ISW MAW so that the bin culture adoption can be effectively goes. The green bins is for the biodegradable waste, the blue bins is the non-biodegradable waste, and the red bin is only for plastic and the e-waste. In the bin culture adoption, here you can see there are 3 types of bin, and Professor Ghosh she told about the significance of these 3 types of bins and which type of waste goes to the which bin. She is demonstrating in different schools. Now next activity is the plantation activity. This is another important activity in school campus to inculcate this ecological behavior from the early childhood in the school level. And the students are explained the need of plantation and its benefits for the mankind. The mission supports the plantation of a definite type of trees, which can act as an asset to the school and may give a good monetary return after 20 to 25 years. The trees planted here in India, these are mahogany, shagun, shal, teak. These have a monetary return after so many years. Now these are the pictures of plantation in different schools. Now next activity is the exhibition of recycled products. This is very important. This is another part of the mission. On the day of the inauguration, the student and teachers of different schools, they arranged an exhibition of beautiful handcrafted materials made from waste materials along with some fresh materials. The recycled products are exhibited and placed in auction. The interested teachers, guests, and the guardians, all they willing to purchase these beautiful products. And the students, they are got so excited that when they get some earning, direct earning from their product made from these waste materials, they become very interested to make such materials, recycled products out of the waste products. And students would learn how to use the waste materials for making sellable products. It has a market value. These are the waste materials that are used to make recycled products. These are some of the recycled products made by students from different schools. These are so beautiful. You can see these are the waste plastic or glass bottles. This is the bottle art. This is the student. These are the beautiful jewelries. This is the deity of our Lord Jagannath. And this is made from waste newspaper. So these are the beautiful recycled product. made by the students and exhibited in different schools of India and in other states. These are the pictures of the recycled product. Now came the time for post-inaugural session. First step for implementing the mission in each school is the formation of IMG or internal monitoring group of students and also the teachers. There will be a group of students who will take care about the classroom bins and the 3 types of bins that are installed from the mission in our school campuses. These are the functions of the IMG. The IMG group of monitors, teachers and the students, they will avoid the use of bin, thereby adopting bin culture. Collection of their role is the collect the dry waste weekly, weighted and stored. Paper and plastic waste are separated into different components. Dry waste are separated into usable and non-usable portion. The non-usable portion are given to the local vendor for recycling, and the usable dry waste are stored for making different recycled items for exhibit and sale. These are some of the pictures of the functions of the internal monitoring group. This type of bins are installed in each floor of our school campuses. Here the IMG monitors, they are collecting the dry waste. These are stored. This is the composition analysis. These are separately weighted. This is a graphical representation of the solid waste. This is from paper and this is from plastics. Whenever you implement this mission in your school, you can do this easily and the students can do it also. What amount of in the paper, there are different types of paper. These are exhibited. Highest amount in our school is the mount board, then the office from the envelope, the pencil, scale, pieces of papers, that's all. And from the plastics, there are plastic wrappers and there are plastic cups, plastic packets. This is the total waste scenario of our school. And here, this is the our green waste coming from our kitchen, midday meal kitchen. These are the vegetable peels, eggshells, and this is from the paper. These are the plastic waste, and these are the e-waste. And we get it from the work of the IMG group who collected the waste, weighted, and then give this and represented this data in this way. So you can see that the amount of waste generated by us and take an action how this amount of waste can be generated or it may be recycled. So thinking that how to use these green materials from our kitchen, the vegetable peels or etc. leftover food from the students, then we have planned after discussing with Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh to install a small scale composting plant for biodegradable waste in our schools. This is named SKG MCP Micro Composting Plant designed by Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh, and it is a small scale composter that can be installed easily in school, colleges and office campuses. It is fabricated by local vendors and implemented in school campuses as a part of the mission activity. This plant is constructed using GI net surrounded by a stainless steel fine net, and it has a top gate. I am showing you the picture for adding the feedstock. If there is a composter, there will be a feedstock, we know. The quality of the compost depends upon the input materials and the process. And these are the feedstock of the micro composting plant. There are brown waste, 45 to 50% by volume. These are chopped dry saw, small pieces of paper, cardboards, house flowers, dried leaves, etc. from our garden. In the green waste, 50% to 55% by volume, there are vegetable, fruit peels, leftover food from midday meal section, and leftover tiffin from the offices, class, and the staff room. That is, from the whole school are involved in this process. Now, there is another thing, addition of the culture media. the culture media is added after 15 days interval to enhance the decomposition of the compost pile. It consists of 400 grams of old card, jaggery powder, and small amount of cow dung. These are dissolved in 2 liters of water and sprinkled over the pile. So there will be no foul smell and the decomposition will be faster. These are the picture of the inauguration of our SKGMCP compost plant in the presence of Professor Ghosh, our principals, and other teachers. These are the feedstock. These are the green, and this is the dry waste. And here the students are preparing the culture media. This is sprinkled over the compost. The already ready compost, these are sun-dried and weighted and stored and applied in our rooftop garden. We have a beautiful rooftop garden of vegetables and fruits. Here, we have trained the students as part of the project-based learning in the composting method. Here, the students, they are learning how to add the feedstock, how to prepare the culture media, how to turn the pile effectively, and the sun drying, and these are weighted. So all this process, this is a part of teaching and learning process. You can use it. These are two another schools in Kolkata who also installed the Shorshuna Welfare Society High School for Girls, Kolkata. And the another school is Halishahar Annapurna Balika Vidyalaya Girls School in North Chobbish Pargona, West Bengal. They also installed this SKG MCP compost plant, and they are also producing compost. So all we are trying to recycle this biodegradable waste into the compost so that the compost waste material can be reduced and recycled. Now the another part of the mission is the making recycled item from the waste materials. From the part of the ISW-MAW, workshops have been held by expert trainers and teachers for making beautiful handcrafted materials using dry waste with some of the fresh material. First workshop was organized by Shamnagar Balika Vidyalaya on 2024, attended by 12 schools and the students. And second workshop was organized by Santoshpur Rishi Aurobindo Balika Vidyapith, that is in our school, attended by 14 schools from Kolkata, Howrah, and Chobbish Pargona. And from this workshop, some collaborations also made. These are the pictures of this type of workshops in different school. These are the here all the students and the teachers. They have training going on. They train the students to make the recycled items which has some market value or which become sellable and beautiful. And here in this today training program, we have some expert trainers in this mission. Asma, Adhikary, Sangita, Haldar, and they will train beautifully. And their students will train, I will show and demonstrate how beautiful handcrafted recycled products can be made out of these waste products. And now the implementation of the circular economy in this mission, many of the schools are creating success story through auction of this recycled product made from dry waste in Kolkata, West Bengal, India. One school, Govindpur Ratneshwar High School, Halishahar Rabindra Vidya Mandir, Kolkata, Shivpur Bhavani Vidyalaya, they are also mentioned. In Govindpur Ratneshwar High School, the students earn in Indian currency around 7,500 rupees. In Halishahar Rabindra Vidya Mandir, the students have sold recycled products worth about 7,000 rupees in Indian currency. In addition, they have received prize money from the community fair. In our school, the students made jewelry from this waste clothes or old clothes, and they have earned 4,200 rupees in Indian currency. So the students, they are also, these are the pictures of the auction, and that is showcasing their recycled products in the creator-thon made by IEM Kolkata. These are the pictures of jewelry. These are different pictures of auction of the recycled products. You can see them. So this mission has two parts. First is the inauguration, then comes the implementation of the mission. And through these mission activities, there is some learning outcome. We also, for our school, for our educators, this allow the students to observe practical hands-on experience on decomposition process and to decrease the amount of waste sent to the landfills. And the composting is a good thing for our project-based learning. So in this way, we are reducing the waste in the school. This mission, it is a voluntary activity, you know, and through this mission, we are transforming waste into resources through recycling, composting, and students not only earn money, but also developed a new perspective and culture. They have also learned that waste can be converted into wealth when managed properly, fostering a sense of entrepreneurship and environmental sustainability. So please come on and come forward and took many of the schools so that we can go with this mission more and more and to make a sustainable world and a clean green world. Now we have two master trainers, expert in this making of these recycled products. With their students, they will show you how beautiful products can be made within few time. So this is from all my part, and thank you for your patience hearing, and my sincere gratitude to Professor Ghosh to give me the chance to speak in this prestigious platform. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Mukherjee. So now it is a question answer session for all of you. So I request you to, raise your question if you have any points on my presentation and Dr. Mukherjee's presentation. If you have any point, please, you are free to comment. Don't hesitate to raise.
If there are any question, please ask.
If it is possible, you can write in the chat box also, if you have problem in asking. Miss Putri, do you have any point? Your microphone. Yeah. Anida?
Okay.
We can't hear. We can't hear. Yeah.
Hello.
Carry on.
Can you hear my
Yes.
voice?
Yes, you are audible, ma'am.
Okay, I'm Okia Dinda Putri, a representative from IMA Tahfidz Jambu'ul Quran Muria Kudus, Central Java, Indonesia. So our school is an Islamic senior high school and boarding school that focuses on both academic and religious education. Okay, I will ask question. So in your opinion, which aspect of 3R, reduce, reuse, recycle, is the most difficult in waste management, and how we can overcome it? Yeah, that's my question.
Yeah, your question is 3R, reduce, reuse, and recycle, right? And this is needed. So this is also, this mission will help, like reduce means waste reduction. Whenever you are generating the awareness, you are also saying that reduce the wastage of the material. Then reuse. You know that whenever you are wasting the material, you are not throwing it away, you are putting it into the bins, different bins. So that means you are storing the waste And whenever you are recycling, you are reusing and recycling the waste. So in that way, you are following the 3R in this mission, that you are not wasting the material which you have wasted once, but you are reusing some of the material and you are recycling some of the material. And by this way, you are making a new product, new handcrafted product, and that is being sold. So this is the way you are reducing the waste. Is it okay for you? Could you understand?
Yes, got it. Thank you so much, Prof.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Anybody else? And tell me one thing, whatever you have seen in the, PowerPoint, like what Dr. Mukherjee showed and I showed, I think it is very much possible in your school. And is it very tough or it is easier? Yeah, Tika Taka. Yeah, please.
I want to ask.
Putri, yeah.
Your subject
Yeah.
apa?
Okay.
Your subject apa?
I am Putri from Arois Cendekia Semarang. Our school is near from Wali Songo University. Have you ever been there, Mr. Sir? As a questioner before that, Arois Cendekia is Islamic boarding school. I think this school have a great potential to utilize the WAS, to manage the WAS in here, because 24 hour our student is were in here sleep 24 hour our
It's
student
unstable.
here. Yeah.
The connection
So,
unstable.
It's all right. We can hear. No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. In our school, we don't utilize WAS good and properly, I think, so far. So from this occasion, I surprisingly and it motivates us to manage WAS in our school. So my question is, how many years to realize this program at the school from the experience from Mrs. Mukherjee, and what the challenging or difficulties you face at the field? Okay,
Yeah, Dr.
thank you.
Mukherjee.
Yes.
Dr. Mukherjee, could you hear? Hello? Hello, Asma?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dr. Mukherjee, can you hear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You just answer, because she is asking you that whenever you have started this program and maintaining this program, or during on the inauguration day of 2.5 hour program, so what challenges you have faced? This is her question. Putri's question.
Okay. I'm audible, sir?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes. When we are going to implement this mission, first is the inaugural program, and first you have to convince your principal with this program, and you already convinced because sir is going over there, and the students, encourage the students for better waste management, what is waste, and not to litter the waste anywhere. This is a better program, and this is nothing but behavioral change of the students and the teachers, and the change of the just attitude that not to litter any type of waste in any waste bin, and it should be placed in the proper bin. This is the change of the attitude we have to make for this mission only. There is nothing that extra time or nothing the question of money or anything. This is the behavioral change, and this change will help you to implement the mission. Then the another part, there will be waste management team of 3-4 teachers, and there will be dedicated your waste management team of your students. We have the students, and whenever we will be implementing the mission, you will see that the students are very interesting. Students are very enthusiastic to give them this type of work besides their teaching learning process. They will handle it very properly and encouragingly and enthusiastic. Okay, so you can go with this mission very nice. And if there is any problem, please tell us.
And you know, one
We'll
thing
help.
what you
Thank
can
you.
do is, one thing what you can do is for involving more students and for their knowledge, you can give them some small project from these mission activities, like
Yes.
how to make recycled products. Okay, make one recycled product, how to make compost. So all these things that will really motivate the students, and that will be also helpful for learning their process. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, anyone,
Okay.
please.
Prof. Ghosh, can I ask some question?
Tika.
Yes. Okay. My name is Tika. I'm from State University College Songo, Semarang. And maybe from your presentation and Miss Mukherjee presentation that they all have waste management in the school and they use 3R, reuse, recycle, and reduce. But in Indonesia, we have that similar strategy too. In our school, we have three bins, and then everyone when it comes to throw the waste, they throw to each other. But at the end, when we have separated or even though we have implemented 3R principle and spread it in the school, but at the end the trash still and mix up together in the final disposal or TPS. That's the problem. We have spread
That's
it
the
in
problem.
school,
Yeah.
but at the end they mix up together between the plastic and the kitchen waste. That's the difficult thing that it's come to the specialization about the waste. And the second question is from the Miss Mukherjee presentation that the most waste is from the kitchen, that how to maintain and we have separated in school, but when they come in home, when in home there is no regulation like that. So how to make a mindset that we have to 3R in home and also in the school at the same time, and then not just in the school but also in the home, and we can also have composter at home, because the most disposal is from the bio or from the kitchen waste.
Degradable, biodegradable.
Biodegradable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look, I'll tell you one thing,
Yes.
because I have been going to different schools. Okay. As of now, nearly 286 schools are working under this mission in different places. So different schools has different problems. Now, one thing, you know, the first thing which you have to inculcate is the culture of the students. It will take some time. I mean, if we just inaugurate the mission one day, and if you think that from the next day everything will be okay, it is not needed. It is not possible. It will change the culture of the behavior, culture of the students slowly. And that's why you always tell that one bin set should be in front of the teacher's room. So whenever students will see that teachers are following segregation of the waste in bin, then students will follow that. This is number one. And number two, whenever you are separating the waste, then if you at the end mix everything, then it is one thing. But if you encourage that, take the better waste in the separate store, and whichever is unusable, then throw it away to the municipal people. And with respect to the biodegradable waste is concerned, in the school, biodegradable waste is quite much. So that's why we always prefer to have a composter. And I'll request Chaitali Mukherjee to share a composter video which they have in their school. So you can see how easy that particular thing is. So you can easily install that one. This is in the school. And in the home, you know that what we are doing, degree our oath, we are telling each of the teachers and students that you are to spread this message to 50 people in the society. So the first people are their the parents. So once they start in the school, they go to the home and they ask their parents that introduce bean culture. And if you are interested to have the compost at the home, there are a lot of things which are available, the home composter, and home composter are not very expensive also. And if you have your garden in the home, then you can easily put the home composter, and that will be also easy. And even this composter which I have designed, if you can make the smaller size, then it can act as a home composter also. It is very easy. And we have the formulation that what has to be put, like some inoculum, some microorganism, and it is possible. I mean, everything is possible if one wishes. And it is not a big science. It is not a rocket science. It is very simple. The main thing is change the culture, change the habit, and we can do it. Thank you. Yeah. Anything else? You know that this is the composter. So simple. I mean, there is a gate. You open the gate and put the waste every day or once in 2 days, 3 days, and put some microorganism motivated that will give you that particular thing. So mainly, Dr. Mukherjee, what are the things in the microorganism? You just tell them. See, these things are operating it. Yeah.
Okay. This is this composter. Look, I have previously mentioned you that we have previously separated the waste, but finally you just tell that all this goes to the same bin and for the dump yard. Now, this type of composter, if you have the biodegradable waste, this is the best solution to make this composter, and within a very small infrastructure. We have government-aided schools and the students from the first generation learners, and we have also tried to implement and successfully implemented this composter, and our compost is producing in huge amount. We have made it analysis for better composting, and here the students, they got trained for this composter. Here they are adding the feedstock. The feedstock is just the vegetable peels and the from the midday meal kitchen, that is from your kitchen or leftover food, what you have mentioned, the biodegradable waste and the biodegradable waste and the dry waste, like the pieces of paper, eggshells, and etc. These are the
Dry leaves,
dry leaves, dry house flowers, which the students brought into school from their house. So all these mixed in this layer by layer in this composter, and after 15 days interval, you can add, this is mandatory, you can not, this is mandatory to add the compost media, cultural media in the bin, so that the decomposition will be faster and there will be no foul smell, so that you can place this composter in anywhere of your school campuses. There will be no complaint that the composter will give the foul smell if you add this culture media. And another thing is the compost must be turned within 3 or 4 days and give it to the students. They will successfully do it, and you can give it, as sir told, that is it as a project in your classes. It will be helpful for the students and for us and for the waste management also. So this will be done very nicely from this SKG MCP compost plant. And there is no much costing, and this is there is no need of manpower. Only the students under the supervision of the teacher, they can handle it. And once it is installed, there will be no spending of money. So you can do it easily, I think.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any other question? Next question, anything?
May I ask a question, sir?
Sure.
Can a country rely entirely on recycling products to manage waste?
Pardon?
Can a country rely entirely on recycling products to manage waste?
There are several ways, like you know that I told in my this thing slide. You have seen that we are producing cement with the help with taking waste. We are producing electricity by taking waste. We are producing recycled product by taking waste. So there are many ways by which you can handle the waste. But you know that you cannot make the waste zero. I mean, if you use something, there will be some waste. So that has to be handled properly so that ultimately your waste is zero. So that's why we call it zero waste. And relying only on recycling and reuse and treatment, the country can rely on this. Because you know, Sweden has a lot of waste, but they are putting only 1% of the waste into the dump yard. The rest of the thing they are doing either recycling or energy generation. 52% of their waste are putting into the waste to energy plant for making electricity. And 47% of the waste they are recycling and composting. So in that way, only 1% is left. So it is possible by the country, but you have to work hard. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else? Okay, I can see my friend Professor Fatimah, Fatimah. She is from Magellan. So I request Professor Fatimah to say few words, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, please,
Okay, thank you very much.
to encourage the students and teachers.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to thanks to Professor Ghosh, who has already been one of our basic professor. Thank you very much. Actually, let me introduce myself. My name is Arifatul Fatimah. Actually, I'm professor in sustainable manufacturing and circular economy, and I'm from Universitas Magelang, Central Java. So, distinguished leader, principal, and also teacher, friend, especially Prof. Ghosh and our amazing student from maybe primary and junior or secondary high school, and also from my university, my beloved student from Magelang. Congratulations to all of us because we have already joined this great program. And today we gather under the banner of Catch Them Young, so Waste Management and Circular Economy in Indonesia program. So I think I do agree with the Professor Ghosh that the idea is actually simple yet powerful. Build the right habit, change the culture, and also we develop environmental responsibility. And not only a campaign, but the real culture. So we need to change the culture, because the real problem of our waste management is actually depend on the human culture. And if we plan this habit, if we change the culture to be more environmentally friendly, we are responsible to all waste, especially in we start from our family probably, and also from our university, from our school, and also from our environment since now. So I guess that we can develop, design Indonesia green future and also world green future, more cleaner, healthier, and also more just for the next generation. And again, thank you very much to Professor Ghosh. And so in Indonesia, we are ready to develop concrete action. And I think that we can start today in Magelang, in Semarang, in Kudus, and in Denpasar, under collaboration with ISWMAW. It is special supported by Professor Ghosh. Thank you very much, Professor. I think that this is our great honor to join this program, and we are ready to collaborate with you to develop future Indonesia green environment in our school, in our university. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
You know, both of them, Fatima and her husband, are very good friend of mine. And in 2024, they visited me in India, and we know each other for last more than 10 years. And also Dr. Arisman. Arisman is in Jakarta. So I have number of friends in Indonesia, like Musahadi, uh, Fatima, and many others. So, okay. Thank you very much, Fatima. So now we will go to the next speaker, this next two speakers, teachers, they will teach you how to make the recycled products from using the waste. So I request first Miss Asma to please carry forward your training, how to make the recycled products by the students with the help of guidance teacher. Yeah, please
Thank
start
you
it.
so much, sir. Thank you very
So
much
we
for my
cannot
introduction.
see your table. So your
Sir, first I introduce myself and my students, then we show our table
okay.
on enhanced training, sir.
All right.
Thank you so much, sir. Good afternoon and namaste from India to everyone. Hi, I am Asma Adhikary from India, West Bengal. Here, I want to talk about the making of recycled products. A small step can make a big difference of our planet. We all know that waste is one of the biggest problems of our world faces today. Plastic, paper, glass, and metal often end up in landfills or oceans, polluting our environment. But instead of throwing them away, we can give them a new life through recycling. Now, my students try to show you some making steps of recycling products. You all please see the processes, how they make them. I hope you enjoy them all. Now over to my student, Oritra Mondol, Porna Noshkor, and Sumaya Khatun from Govindapur Ratneshwar High School.
Good afternoon. I am Oritra Mondol from Govindapur Ratneshwar High School. This is a doll made by newspaper. How will we make it? Let's see. First, take a newspaper. Can I audible? Okay. Then cut the paper into long pieces. After that, roll and stick like this. Next, join each roll pieces one by one and make it look like a doll. It will turn into a beautiful decorative doll called an African doll. It can be used to decorate your home. Look, it made entirely of newspaper. We sold it at exhibition for around 150 rupees in Indian currency. Thank you. Did you understand? Thank you.
Now next, it's Porna Noshkor. She's trying to present their work.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Porna Noshkor from Govindapur Ratneshwar High School. I'm going to show you everyone a wall hanging that using a cardboard and old jewelry.
Can you একটু পেছনে যাও তো, একটু পেছনে যাও, চেয়ারটা পেছনে সরো। হ্যাঁ, now tell us. Yeah.
At first, we have to take a cardboard and we'll draw a face of a woman who is looking up, and then we stick old jewelries on the hair portion, and finally stick a piece of wool on its back side. Now it's ready to decorate our home walls. Like the jewels adds beauty to the artwork, blending culture and art. Did you understand, everyone?
তুমি জুয়েলারি গুলো একটু ভালো করে দেখাও। Yeah, show the jewelries so that there are more ladies, so they are attracted now.
Let's see, everyone. She's trying to represent the woman's hair by jewelry used by women also. Na? That's represent that the hairs are the jewelry for every woman. We all know. That's why she wants to represent the hairs by this old used jewelry. Did you like, everyone? See how nicely she represented. Now, the next one.
And the next one is a scarf made of old cloth. First, we will cut the cloths in same sizes, and I cut these cloths in 15 by 15 centimeters. Then we will stitch them together one by one like this. Like this. And we can add pom-poms at the end so it will look more beautiful. Then we can wear it like this.
Which are the waste material you have taken? Where from?
This is from the tailor shops. And at my home, we have tailor shop.
Okay.
So I collect all the old clothes they throw away, and I collect them and made this.
Very good. So these are all thrown away clothes after this tailoring. So you have taken those waste and use it. Okay.
Yes,
Next.
yes, sir.
Next.
Next one.
Thank you, sir.
Now it's Sumaya Khatun. She tries to explain her work of waste materials.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sumaya Khatun from Govindpur Rockminster High School. I made some waste material craft. So I will show you. This is a candle holder. See? This is a candle holder. I made this from clay cups. Look, those are usually thrown on street. Look, this is a clay cups. Now, how I made it? So those are 2 cups. I pasted 2 on it. Look. So this is how I made. I paint on it and design on it.
আরেকটু সরিয়ে পেছনে আরেকটু সরাও পেছনে হ্যাঁ yeah.
Now this is a candle I put on it. I use it like a candle holder. Now next one. This is a hair accessories. This is a bouquet. So I made it from waste fabric. Look, this is a waste fabric. I measured the fabric and cut and stitched like a bow. This is a bow. Now next. This is an old plate. I made this from an old plate. Look. This is an old plate. This is a wall hanging. So first I made a item like this is a Durga. So I draw a Durga face, and for highlight it, I used a molded clay and I use it like a wall hanging. Look. Did you understand?
Yes.
Thank you. Next one. So next one is a flower stick. Look, this is a flower stick. Can anyone say that how I made it? I made it from plastic bag. So this is a plastic bag.
Show once. Okay. Carry on.
Look, this is plastic bag. So this is a plastic. Look, this is a plastic bag. We usually use like a plastic whenever we go shop and buy something. Then the shopkeeper give us a plastic bag like this. So I cut it, and I need a wedge to shape a petal. So this is a wedge. So this is a wedge. So I shape a petal shape like this. I put the plastic on the wedge like this. So it's shaped like a flower petal. So we have to make some 3, 4, or 5 petals and put together like a flower, and then paint on it. Now our flower stick is ready. Look how beautiful is it. So we also saw the craft like, and so I missed the one item. So I made a bangle. I made this from plastic. Look.
Wow.
So I made this from old bangles. Like whenever we buy a new bangle, so our old bangles is old. Like we don't like to wear this. Look this. This is black. Like no one like these bangles. So I put some fabric on it. Then I make a embroidery like this. Look, this is a embroidery, flower embroidery. This is sunflower. So I make this from a new look, traditional look. So I made this. Now I hope you all are understand.
Where is the flower vase? That flower vase with the spoon and others?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
not this.
yeah. Just a minute, sir.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Yeah, show that. And Sangita, you mainly show us about your work with the paper, waste paper.
Waste paper.
No. You explain this.
Oh,
Asma, you explain this.
okay, sir. Okay, sir. I am trying to explain.
Yeah.
So this is a stand, a candle stand, maybe a diya stand or a candle stand, made using by waste plastic spoons, some wires, and cardboard. The base of this is used by cardboards, thick cardboard, or paste something 2 or 3 cardboards together, make it like this, and put the colored paper on it to decorate it. Then we attached a wire on it to hang the candle with it. See, this is all plastic spoons, waste plastic white spoon. We color it through white, orange color or yellow color to beautify it. So this is so beautiful. We put candle here. Or we also use it type of Gopalji stands, candle stand. जैसे भी किसी how that is upon you to use, how you use it now. So see how beautiful it is. Did you understand? Can you like it, everyone, please?
Yeah, so if you have any question on this waste material recycled product, you can just make 1 or 2 questions, please. So we will go to the next trainer, but if you have any question, please you can ask. Anybody? No, it's all right. Asma, thank you very much for
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
have
for
shown
giving me
only
the
some of
chance.
the products, but you have number of products, I know.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. All right. So, of course, in the long run, we will have a specific training program on how to make the recycled products. And what we will do is we have some YouTube link. So we will send you that will also help to learn how to make it. Okay. So now I'm requesting Sangita. Sangita. Hello, Sangita. Asma, can you call him? Call her. Hello, Sangita.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now it is your turn. And I think the second camera is good. Halishahar Ravindra Vidya Mandir. This camera
sir.
is good.
Yes,
Yeah, this camera is good. You can do this way. And I will request you to show some of the recycled product with the help of paper. What did you make? Okay. So wo thoda sa dikhao. And do you have the mandir also, temple nearby? Yeah. So now you start it. You use any one camera. You use any one camera and one microphone, not both at a time. Okay. You start it. You start it. Sangita, you start it.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Sangita Haldar. I am a teacher at Arifatul Vidyamandir, India. I am truly honored to stand here today in presence of our sir, Professor Dr. Sadhan Kumar Ghosh, and our distinguished guest from Indonesia and Philippines. Thank you, everyone. Firstly, I have made a bag using old jeans fabric. Instead of throwing away the cloths or old jeans pant, I decided to repurpose them. This bag shows how creativity can turn waste into useful products. These all are old jeans. It is
I think the camera closed by
very
the paper.
beautiful and a great example of how waste can help.
Please unmute your microphone. Unmute your microphone. Okay.
Secondly, I created a Buddha artwork using old newspaper.
শোনো তুমি সামনের ফ্লাওয়ারটা সরিয়ে দাও, সামনে ফ্লাওয়ার যেটা আছে ওটা সরিয়ে দাও, রাইট। নাও ইউ টেক ইট ক্লোজার। একটা একটা করে নাও, তাহলে সুবিধা হবে দেখতে।
Next, I have created a Buddha artwork using old newspaper. I rolled and soaked them, mixed with glue, and gave them the shape on peach board. This is a symbol of peace and reuse. How waste paper can become a source of art and inspiration.
Show it. How you made it, just show. How it was made, just show it.
Yes.
Or at least explain it. Explain it. How did you make it?
That's it. I rolled and soaked this paper and added mixed with glue, and then it shaped this type. After that, colored, and finally we made this Buddha. Next, we have made this work using peanut shell. This is peanut shell, and also medicine blister packs and paper, which made Buddha is same type paper. Same type paper, I rolled and soaked them, mixed with glue, and gave them this. This is an art how even the most unused things can become expression of beauty. All they made by discarded bottle, discarded bottle, we transfer it as a flower vase. And also this flower made by plastic. Which plastic we throw here and there, this made this type of flower. Huh? Next, we using leftover pieces of cloth, cardboard, glue, all jewelry parts. We made these different type ornaments. These different type ornaments we made discarded cloths and glue and also old jewelry parts. Made this. This different type jewelry, which is very popular in our West Bengal, India. These all are made by different type discarded things. Also, we made watch. Discarded wooden parts. Our student made this type of watch.
Take it closer, closer. কাছে নিয়ে এসো, কাছে নিয়ে এসো। দেখা যাচ্ছে না, আরো কাছে নিয়ে এসো।
This type of watch, which made by discarded wooden parts or pitchboard, which decorated by our students' painting, and it is very popular in our local market. Wall hanging watch.
Show the second one. Show the second one.
Yes, sir.
Take closer, close. All right.
Different types discarded wooden parts, and we make this. And also this jewelry, second time we saw in near our camera. We made this. We made these different candle holders by
Microphone. Mute your mic, unmute your microphone.
we make this candle holder. Clay pot, discarded mold, or leftover wax, we make this. And our students decorated very well. This clay pot decorated by our students. This container made by coconut shell. This container made by coconut shell. This container made by coconut shell. Also, Lord Ganesha made by paper. This type flower vase made by dry dead leaves and also cream pot.
All right, Sangita.
And this is made by ice cream sticks. Ice cream sticks. Also, with different type clay.
এইগুলো ছাড়ো, এইগুলো ছাড়ো, তুমি ওই যে মেয়েটা যে পাশে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে ওটা দেখাও, ওই যে ওই আইসক্রিম স্টিক দিয়ে।
This is made by ice cream sticks. After using it, we make this. Also, this wall hanging mixed by teacup, paper teacup. After using it, paper teacup. After using it, it's made this type of wall hanging.
Take it closer. Take it closer. Close to the camera.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, can I make a request to everyone?
Please.
So everyone, if you all love our presentation or recycled products made by students, then a small request from all the students from all of our school from India that you make them yourself and please show them to our respected professor sir when he visit to your schools.
They will not only show me, they will also make money out of that recycling.
Yeah, of course.
So
and
you tell them how much money your students can make out of this. And you told that some of your students started some small business.
Yeah. My student, come on, Sumaya. The Sumaya Khatun you met now. Yes, Sumaya Khatun. She is a very brilliant student. She make a business from the recycled product and a small workshop she made in his house to teach the near neighbors girls how to make the recycled products. A small workshop in her home, and she start business from it. Every day in the evening, she teaches the students, the girls from the neighbors, how to make jewelry, how to make bangles, how to make small pieces, so that they also make business from it. So this is the process how we circulate the economy from the recycled products. So our request is encourage your students to do this and change the behavior of them. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you. So anybody has any question? Because we are at the end of the program. So you know that main thing what you have to do is, now you know what is the mission activity. So I'll request all the teachers to please discuss with your students and make a team in your school, teachers and students team. Then you ask them to make some recycled product out of the waste which they have. And as a matter of fact, what you will do is, you have nearly more than 1 month time for when the visit will be starting. The visit will start from 3rd to 8th or 9th December in your country, in different places. So by that time, your students can make some of the recycled products. So whenever we will go, in the morning, the program, whichever will be in the mornings, when your school starts, what is the time your school starts?
At 7 a.m., sir.
7 a.m. And up to which time?
Until 3 p.m.
3. Okay, no problem. So what we will do is, we will come to your school at say 7:30. We will send you the detail of that. And Professor Musahadi, Professor Satri, Professor Misbah, and our friend, Professor Fatimah, they will send you the detail of the program. So at maybe if it starts at 7 o'clock, that 7:30 will reach your school. At the morning school, what you will do is, you will organize one rally by the students. You have seen the photographs of the rally. So you take some of the students, make the placard, and make a rally for say half a kilometer. And this is for the community awareness that your school is doing it. And then after returning from the rally, we will have some, if it is possible, then 1 or 2 plantation in your school. And then we will start the awareness program. The awareness program will continue for say 40 minutes to 1 hour. Some of our, like say, whoever will be with us, the professors, they will speak something. Your head of the institute will speak something, maybe for maximum 3 to 5 minutes. Then I will take it up. I will speak around say 25 minutes to half an hour. And in that, I'll explain why it is necessary to the school. And then you will organize set of three bins, like what we have shown you and what you have seen. The three bins, you procure some 2 to 3 sets, and you put one bigger bin in front of the schools or inside the school where everybody can see. And those bins, you collect some waste, like say waste, plastic waste, and other waste. So you keep those waste on a tray, and whenever the program will be there, you bring those waste in front of the bins so that we can adopt the bin culture among the students and teacher in your school. So we'll tell them which waste is to be put in which bin. So accordingly, next, say 10 minutes, the students will practice the bin culture adoption. After the bin culture adoption, we will go to those waste material, I mean, recycled product, you just make 1 or 2 room displaying those things. So we will go there and you invite some guardians or community people, and you put the price tag also on the particular waste material, I mean, recycled material. And you ask the teachers or the community or the guardians to purchase something. So that will be encouraging to the students. So, and once this exhibition and the auction is over, then we'll go out of your school. So if you have a rally, it will be around 2.5 hour total program. But if you don't have the rally, then it will be say 1.5 hour, 90 minutes or 100 minutes program. So this is all for the program on the inaugural program, and you will make a banner, good banner, so that people can see that banner, and whenever your students are going for the rally, they can also hold the banner. And you know that we will, Otaki, what is that? Oh, okay, later on. I'm just asking you. I'll ask you. So what will be done is, whenever your students are going for the rally and teachers also will work, we will also work with them so that people can see what is the program. So in the banner, the things will be written, and we will send some of the videos which have already been done in other schools. So you can just watch those video and you will have an idea that what would be the program. In your school, each of the schools, wherever we will be going, the maximum duration is 2.5 hour or 2 hour, and the minimum duration is 1.5 hour, 90 minutes to 150 minutes. This is the program, and in the schedule, all the programs will be there. And also, whenever you are holding this program, you please invite some media people so that you can get a good coverage in the newspaper or in the electronic media. There are a number of TV channels, small TV channel or big TV channel, you invite them. Because you know, this is a very important activity in the country, important activity in the city, important activity for the school children. So if it is more spreaded, means the more awareness will be generated among the general people. So this is all. Now I'll request for 5 minutes only to Dr. Chaitali Mukherjee. She wants to show something more about the recycled product. Dr. Mukherjee. Your microphone is off. Unmute your microphone. Unmute. No. Unmute your microphone. Off আছে, হ্যাঁ। না, শোনা যাচ্ছে না, দেখাও যাচ্ছে না। ভালো দেখা যাচ্ছে না, ভালো শোনা যাচ্ছে না।
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Yes, আসছে. Now it is coming.
হ্যালো
Yeah,
শোনা যাচ্ছে
yeah, it's okay.
থেকে দেওয়া আছে হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা this one these are the jewelries made from old clothes and with some of the fresh materials.
Okay. However, there is some problem. It cannot be seen properly. So, however,
The picture is hazy.
no. The focus is
Ma'am,
not.
the lower portion of the camera is okay, but the upper portion of the camera is the haziness is there. Maybe.
No, people can see you, but not this properly. Yeah. However, Dr. Mukherjee, you leave it. Okay. Next time we will have it. So, however, we are now. Oh, good. Yeah. Ghoranta dekhi. Yeah. So these are made of just plastics and
bottle.
thread. Yeah.
Lower portion of plastic bottle, and this is from paper, newspaper.
Good.
This is a lampshade. এবার দেখা যাচ্ছে আসমা
Yeah, ma'am. দেখা যাচ্ছে
চৈতালি মুখার্জি তো ঠিক আছে শুরু করেছিস কোথায় শুরু করেছিস
So guys, this is made from plastic bottles. These are some of the waste materials. These are the beads. So you can make this beautiful handmade lampshade. This is the lower portion.
This is the base of the exhausted cake, right?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, Dr. Mukherjee, leave it.
And this is the now the focus is at just.
No, still it is a problem.
Okay.
We cannot see that.
Okay.
Thank you. So I'll just show you one product which was gifted by some of the students during the inauguration when I visited. See, this one. And so beautiful. I liked it. And this is just made of paper. They made with the help of paper. And the base is also a box. These are all waste paper. They have just rolled, then gummed, and then put the design. So beautiful.
Yes, our student make like this a structure for you also. Ganesha, Lord Ganesha.
Yeah. See this one. It's really neat, very beautiful. So, however, now we are at the end of the program. So, if there is no question, then I'll request our professor who is there. So, yeah, teachers and student. Any student have any question from the participants? Do you have any questions? Nobody? Any teacher have any question? No. Okay, all right. So what I'll request, Bimastyyali, are you here? Dr. Bimastyyali? I think no. So I request Dr. Satri and Professor Misbah to please say a few words as a concluding remarks.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for the seminar today. It's really beneficial for us, especially for us in Bali, because you inspire us what we can do, how to recycle our waste into something that has a profit, that have a value, that can help the students to maybe to earn money after they recycle those waste into a new product. Thank you so much. So hopefully we can train the other students to do the same thing. And I hope that my students or the students in Bali can get the benefit from this activity. Thank you so much once again to give this good opportunity to us. Thank you.
Thank
Prof.
you. Thank you. Professor Musahadi.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. I think we know much now about the benefits of how to manage the West, like the experience from India and also from other country. But in our country, Indonesia, I think the idea and also the program like this is some already run in some schools and also universities. Even in Wali Songo, 10 years ago, we have a program related to how to change waste to be a valuable miracle. We call it in bahasa Indonesia mengubah sampah menjadi berkah. Mengubah sampah menjadi berkah. And I think the issue now is how the schools and teachers and students maintain the spirit to manage the waste and how to start. How to start is, I think, how to begin. Because after starting, everything look easier. But how to start is usually difficult because it is not only related to teachers and students, but also the policymaker in the level of schools. So I think after this, we need a little bit intensive discussion through online and to make sure that each school actually its school really implement and also start with this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. So before I go to Professor Misbah, I want to hear from Sri Hidayatullah. Fauzan Hidayatullah. Are you here? Mr. Hidayatullah, are you here? Okay. So, Amelia Hamida, please comment. Whatever
Alright,
you have
sir.
said, is it possible?
Yeah, namaste. Mera nama
Namaste.
Mel. Okay, sir. Actually, I'd like to say thank you for all the presentation and sharing. We have many inspiration, but actually, I have another question.
Yes,
Actually,
please.
because this is the waste recycling, so it needs the teamwork from all of the students and the teachers in making the handicrafts. I think not all of students have a good the art value in the making the handicrafts. So in Mrs. Chakraborty and Mrs. Sangita's school, did you involve all the students to making the handicrafts or only for the several group of students? That's all. Thank you.
Asma, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please answer her question.
Ma'am, please repeat your question.
No, question is, there are a number of students in a school and everybody does not have the competence of making the recycled product nicely.
Yeah.
So whether you have taken all the students together or a group of students who can make this recycled product, you have taken them.
Ma'am, in our school, we have a club or a group of students. They identify the students who are good in recycling products or good in drawing or good in project making process. They identify them and make a list of them. Then we collect the details of the student and make a meeting of them with them, and then handed over the work of them. They share the ideas with us and then we help them. That's how we manage them, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
Priya.
Yeah, you cannot take all the students together. And other students who could not, they will see what their friends are doing and then they can develop this skill. So thank you, thank you. And I can see Habiba Ani Ainua. Can you say something? Habiba? I want to hear from some male teacher or the student from the schools. Anybody is here?
Mbak Putri, please.
Yes.
Mbak Putri, please. If you
Male
have
student,
some
male
question.
student.
From student, or he looking for the male? The male.
I have seen one, the Hidayatullah, but he cannot hear possibly. Atun. All right, all right. So, Putri, you want to say something?
Okay, thank you for the time, sir. Thank you for the sharing, especially for me and my teacher here. I do agree with all presentation that you share with us, and I will implement this program at my Islamic boarding school. Really, it will be challenging for me, but I will do this to make our world become the green world and the fresh air, and we have to decrease the number of waste in our environment. Thank you for the sharing and inspiration, Prof. Ghosh and
Thank you,
team.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
I want some teacher from Bali. I want to hear from some teacher from Bali. Professor Chatri, can you just identify?
Okay, I would like to. Okay, I would like to invite the principal of the SMP Negeri 9 Denpasar, Miss Andromeda. Are you here? Are you listening to me?
Your microphone.
Hello, test.
I know your
Hello,
microphone.
test. Can you hear my voice now? Is it clear? Test. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Good.
thank you. All right. I'd like to invite the principal of SMP Negeri 9 Denpasar, Miss Andromeda. Are you here?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Please.
Let me
Okay,
just
could
for
you
a moment before from the Zoom meeting. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Okay, Ms. Andromeda, could you please say something regarding to the presentation on the seminar previously? What do you think about this program, and is it possible to implement this program in your school?
Okay, thank you so much. Before I say something related to this program, so I would like to say thank you very much for giving us an opportunity to join into this program. So we would like to be fully in this program actually, because we know that in Denpasar actually our government face the problem or the matters of waste management itself. So that's why in every school we are obliged to manage our waste by ourselves and finding out the program itself for the students also. So for us in SMP Negeri 9 Denpasar, we actually do a lot of things already in the past related to how to manage the waste. First, doing the decomposter, and also we have what we call with tebal modern. Tebal modern is exactly the same thing like organic decomposter also. It's special for leaves and any kinds of like our religion offerings also. And then in our school, we have a program which asks the students and also all of the teachers to bring your own waste actually to home. Then you cannot throw the trash in at school actually. That is actually one of our program. But related to the three colors of bean, and this is the first time we do it. So I think we open to do it in our school to teach the students how to like sort what kind of organic, which one is an organic for the waste. And yeah, we are waiting for that. For the, what is it called before? The recycle things. We did it previously also in the past. Unfortunately, for every single programs that we do in our school is not doing consistently. What is actually hard for doing the program of waste management itself is making the minute waste management itself into a culture. That is exactly the hard things that maybe becoming are challenging nowadays with the young generation. Not only the young generation, but the teachers also in the school area. At the beginning, maybe yes, they throw the trash into the correct color of the rubbish bin. However, the next month it's going to be mixed up like the previous lecturer or teacher before said about what's the problem that we face actually in Denpasar also. But yeah, we open for this program and we would like to join it fully with our heart, and hopefully that it will give a great impact to all of our students to understand first how to sort the waste itself, and the next it's going to be a culture. Thank you so much for Professor Ghosh.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you. You spoke very nicely.
Thank you.
I can see somebody, Kartika Inda Parmata. Are you here, Kartika? It's all right. If nobody is interested to speak, then I'll come to Professor Misbah to say the last word, and we'll finish it. But before that, I'll request all of you to please prepare, because you have gone through this training program. Then you make your students aware, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes lecture. That will be enough. And talk to your teachers, make a group, and then start recycling. So if you need any support from us, then you talk to the coordinating office professors like Professor Satri, Professor Musahadi, Professor Misbah, Professor Fatimah, so that we know it and we can send it. And still, what I'll do is I'll ask my research scholar to make a WhatsApp group with all of you, because we have the mobile number for all of you. Whoever are having the WhatsApp, they will come in the WhatsApp group so that you can communicate what is done, what is to be done, and all these things. So with this, I thank all of you for attending this very important conference, and I am very happy that the nearly 86 participants were there from in the whole program. Apart from this few, 4 or 5 from India. So I can see Fatima is also now here. So yeah, now I request Professor Misbah to conclude the program.
Okay, thank you very much, Prof. Ghosh, for the time, and congratulations for all the participants to take part in this event. I think it is a very valuable event that we take for these days, and factually, this is one step of our movement in order to manage our waste, in order to keep our soil, our world to be more prosperous.
Thank you.
And as Prof. Ghosh said, is that what is the continuation of this process is that it is not the last step of our process, of course, because yes, like Ibu Ken from Bali said that the most important point from this event is that it make our knowledge and insight about cleanness, about waste management broader, and we hope that it will internalize in ourselves that waste is a problem, and we must manage that in order to hindrance and also to keep and to make the garbage and waste not become the more serious problem. So as a human being, we must inherit our world to be more prosperous to our next generation. We don't want to inherit plastic for our next generation, but we must make a more prosperous and welfare world to the next generation. And it must start from ourselves as an individual.
So you have some problem in microphone, yeah, network problem.
Okay.
You are traveling, yeah. Please go ahead.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Is it okay? There is a
Yeah,
phone.
no, it's okay.
Yeah. So
So again, it is gone out of the network.
of community, included school, to manage this problem. So we must hand in hand once again. And thank you, Prof. Ghosh, for your time. And
All right, so Professor Misbah has some problem in the network. So thank all of you very much. And very soon we will be meeting all of you in your school.
yes.
So please be prepared and let us talk to each other during this time and see you soon. Okay.
Okay, Prof. Thank you very much, Prof.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye, Prof.
Matur suwun.
Matur suwun, Prof.
Thank you, sir.
Sukriya. See you.
Shukriya. Namaskar.
Thank you. Shukran.
Okay, so we can now leave and we'll meet soon. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.